Please subscribe to my channel. This video is going to explain how you can generate free energy within your apartment or in your office. Free energy generator. So these are the components, and this is what you can see. You can use it to power your appliances. Okay, so let's get started. Now, first thing first is to build a frame. We're going to build a frame for the generator, and that is the very first step we are doing here, to build the frame that is going to accommodate every other component of the generator. After carefully measuring out the size of the frame, then you can cut, then you put the component of the frame together by welding it. And you might not have a cutting machine or a welding machine, so the best thing you could do is to get you can get a frame, or you get a pipe. Such as this, you bring out your measurement, you take it to welding and fabricating workshop to help you to build the frame. So is either you do it yourself if you have the necessary tools, or you take it to welding and fabricating shop, so they are going to build the frame for you. So in a minute you are going to be done with the frame. As you can see, it's trying to finish up the frame. These are the rollers for the frame. The rollers for the frame, for easy movement of the frame from one point to another. Then we paint the frame so as to prevent rusting of the frame. So that will prevent the frame from rusting. Now it's showing some materials needed. A board, you need a board, then you need AC meter, that is voltmeter and ammeter together, a digital voltmeter and ammeter. Then he also showed a solar control panel and a board. Now he's trying to cut the board to the size of the frame. You can see he's trying to cut the board to the size of the frame. So that is how he's going to arrange all the materials on the board to fit into the board. You're going to see this in a couple of minutes. So you can see that is what he's trying to do. So he's trying to fix the sockets now to the inverter. He's trying to do the electrical wiring. So what he's seriously doing now is to connect the socket together with the voltmeter, digital voltmeter. But the voltmeter we are looking at here is performing two functions: to read the voltage and to read the amps. So voltmeter and ammeter, and it is digital voltmeter and ammeter. So it's going to connect the socket to the volt and ammeter and a switch, as we're going to see in a couple of minutes. So it's trying to couple. So everything he has done, so he's going to is to connect. You can see it's trying to connect the socket, so you can see, to the voltmeter and ammeter, and that is the inverter. So this type of inverter is what is generally referred to as car inverter. Okay, he's trying to test run it now. So it has powered up. Okay, it has powered up. Okay, you can see it's working. You can see. So the inverter is connected to the battery, and the socket is connected to the inverter. Now the inverter is converting the DC current coming from the battery to AC current going to the socket, and he now uses it to power his soldering iron, and he test run it and he see that it's working fine. That means the connection is okay, and the connection was able to power up the voltmeter, the AC voltmeter. So that was the first thing he did. Now he's now trying to install the main battery that he's going to use. He's trying to install the main battery that he's going to use. That is what I can see how he's doing this. You can see where he positioned. Now why is he using two batteries? He's using two batteries because each of the battery is 6 volts, and you need 12 volts for this setup. So that means that when you have a car battery which is 12 volts, that is very okay. You just need a car battery that is 12 volts, be it 45 amps, be it 12 amps. I mean, be it 45 amps or 50 amps or 75 amps. But better still, you can have 100 amps. That will serve you better. Okay, but the battery should be 12 volt. Okay, so what he's trying to do now is a electrical connection. So he's going to do two switches. One of the switches is going to control the inverter, and the other switch is going to control the solar control panel. So the solar control panel is the blue device it showed. That is to show that the battery is actually charging. You can see the setup now. You see the first, that is the first switch. The first switch is controlling between the inverter and the battery. Now the second switch is going to control between the solar controller and the battery. So the solar controller is to let us know the voltage of the battery. The voltage of the battery should be 12 volt upward. Should not be less than 12 volt. 12 volt upward. So that is what he's trying to do now. So he's trying to fix the switches. So this is just electrical connections. You can see. So the solar control panel now is now working. So the solar control panel is showing us the voltage of the battery. So take note that when he test run it, the solar control panel is only showing us the voltage. It's not showing us that the battery is charging. Now how is the battery going to charge? It's going to connect the solar panel. Now when you connect the solar panel, you are going to see now that the solar control panel is going to indicate that the battery is charging. So that is what the solar control panel is for. It's an indicator for the DC battery, showing us the voltage of the DC battery. You can see now is 12 volts, and it's indicating that the battery is actually charging. So the battery is actually charging because you have connected the solar panel. So that is what the second switch is for. So when you are designing your own, you may decide to put the switch, or you may decide to run it permanently, depending on your design, depending on your switch. So the connection is done. So that is it. So this is your free energy. You can have it as a backup supply, as you all know that epileptic supply of power is really disturbing us in Nigeria. So you can see the movement is trying to, one switch is for the ammeter, is for the voltage, that is the AC voltage, and the DC, and the other one is for the to read. That is the functions of the switches. Okay, that is the functions of the switches. But take note, the solar control panel, there's a way you should connect your wires. When you buy the solar control panel, they are going to tell you how you should connect. It's having 6 holes. The first 2 holes to the far left is connected to the solar panel. The middle 2 is connected to the battery, and the last is connected to the inverter. Okay, hope you are getting it. So we are done with the project. As you can see now, you can use it to power backup your appliances. You can use this in your small office, as you can see. So watch out for my next video. My next video is going to explain another type of free energy that you can use for yourself. It's going to, and that is even more power. You don't need a battery, you don't need solar panel. So watch out. But for this video, I'm going to state in the description the materials used and how you can get the material in Nigeria. So that is it. You can see. So I was able to use it to power 2 fans, and it's also going to use it to power its TV set. It's going to use it to power its TV set. It's going to use it to power its TV set and 2 fans, and the lightnings within its room. So this is a very useful backup supply, as you can see. And one thing you should also note, that when the light is seriously shining on the solar panel, there's an indicator showing that the battery is charging. Okay, so this is a very simple setup, a free energy you can get, not too expensive. All the materials stated there here is not too expensive. It's not a compulsory you buy a very expensive inverter or a deep circle battery before you can have a backup supply, free energy supply in your apartment or in your small business you're doing. So this is a very useful project you can do. You can do it. You don't need to have a special skill before you can carry out this project. Very easy to do, and most of the materials are very easy to get. Thanks for watching. Watch out for my next series of videos. We are going to be focusing more on free energy supply. Next video is going to talk about fuelless generator, how you can set up a fuelless generator. Yes, it's possible. Watch out for this video. Click on notification button so you can be notified when I drop this video. Thank you for watching.